to Raleigh, North Carolina, hurricane country for hockey fans, as the Canes are ready to take to the ice here on EA Sports.
I mean, saying it respectfully.
Really looking forward to this one tonight.
I mean, saying it
The Penguins
respectfully.
take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Good check, frees the puck up. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow! Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Raquel. Poked away at center by Slavin. Quick pass to Carlson. Can't keep a hold of it. And that caroms off a body in traffic.
Crosby's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Brings the puck over. Oh, what a stop by Jarry. Makes the save with the cover. Denies him.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck. With possession along the wall. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Slavin's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And that's a great heads-up play by Fost. Moves into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Great defensive stick work on the play. Tries to feed it across. The Penguins take it along the wing. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. And that's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear. The opportunity gets taken away.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Grabbed along the board by Patrick. That's one by Jarry. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Carolina's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Jarry's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Eller's won it off the face-off. Joseph moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass to Slavin. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. Feeds it to O'Connor. Shot. Comes up with the stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Crosby's notorious for shooting on the backhand. It's something he practices because he knows that shot is difficult for goalies to read, guys. His beauty backhand zone ability means he loves people when he gets the chance to go to that side. And let's see if he does it here tonight.
Possession. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. The Hurricanes win possession here in the open ice. Lemieux's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to Receives the pass. Great save by Anderson. Moves it to Crosby. Handles the puck. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Quick feed to Raquel.
The key to his skin is exfoliating and
Pressure
moisturizing.
here in the offensive end. Oh, what a stop on the play. Big time collision there.
We're done. What about these?
There's a collision.
Today I'm playing a new football game called Wild Card Football, and I'm super pumped to dive into it because it seems like a mix of backyard football and NFL Street. It's a 7-on-7 arcade-style football game that's officially licensed by the NFLPA, so there's tons of NFL stars in it like Mahomes and Jalen Hurts. And the wild card aspect should be the most fun part, as I know that you can completely flip the game by doing all sorts of special moves. Let's go ahead and start it out. And it looks like there's an exhibition mode, a season mode, and a dream squad mode. It's nice to see that you can play online even in the exhibitions, and I might have to make a video on the season mode in the future because it looks like this could also be really fun. However, I really want to play the Dream Squad one today, and from this introduction alone, it looks like we get to create our own team. I know for a fact that in this mode, at least I can personalize our team's colors, logos, jerseys, and stadiums. So let's dive in by opening some packs, and this looks like it's going to have a pretty cool animation. I'm just going to sit back and enjoy it. So the first two things ended up being a jersey. This one is going to actually be a player, but he's only a 51 overall cornerback, so we're going to need to get some more heat these last two picks, and we don't. I guess it's on to opening up the next one. And since the rest of this pack looks like a bunch of greens, I'm just going to flip them. That might be the best way to handle these. And there's our first 55 plus. And both of these guys are going to be pretty useful. I got one more of the green ones to open up, and it looks like we are going to get another good player. So let's see what type of 7-on-17 we have. Before that, though, I get to customize this team, and I have to match our logo to my favorite college's colors. As for the jerseys, I get to select it based off the ones we packed, and you know that we're repping that Kentucky blue. I also think the gilded shoes have a much cleaner look. And then I found this tab, and I don't exactly know what I'm looking at, but I'm assuming when we use the power-ups, these are the things they'll get into. As cool as some of these are, I'm going to have to go up to the top and use blazing buttons. See, because imagine facing off against guys that look like this. As for our city and team name, I think you all know where I'm going with this. So we have the Kentucky Wildcats, but I can't choose us playing in Lexington, so we're going to have to go with Nashville. I think New York could be really cool as well, though, and I want to unlock Hawaii and London in the future, so hopefully later on in this video we'll get to use them. But now that I customized our team, we get to see our roster, and it's a good time to mention this. Since I got the Ultimate Edition, I was blessed with these 4 players when I first loaded everything up. That means when I go to check our offense, we have Dan Marino, Jerry Rice, and Barry Sanders. But I know Romeo Dobbs is faster than Van Jefferson, so I'm going to sub him in. As for our defense, it's a 48 overall with our best player being Bryce Callahan, and the game says our team is ready to go into a matchup. I like the team building aspects of games, though, so I want to explore what collection is, and it seems like this screen is where I can explore all the stuff we have, but there is a trade cards one, and I think we can exchange some of our bench players for better items. If I take these 5 guys and get rid of them, I'll get 50 more tickets, and I think this is going to be worth it because now we have 100, which is enough to go out and get Jamal Adams. I think this will help our defense a lot because right now it's a 48, but with him plugged into the lineup with 46 overall, Kirby Joseph, we're up to a 50, and now I need to get our wild card deck sorted so we're ready to play again. These are the power-ups that we're going to be able to use, and I think we have quite a few to choose from, which is awesome because there's one called Cloak Ball, which makes anybody carrying the ball invisible. As for most of the defensive ones, there's a lot that make us faster or them slower, but I want to focus on targets because this is going to be fun to use in the game if we're able to slow down the offense. As for the playbooks, you can also customize those, and I want to make sure we have the screenplay, so I'm going to replace it for IF Drop. Also, if something has this little hat on it, it means it's a trick play, so we're going to load those into this playbook, and I'm ready to play so we can choose between a quick game, the league, and a tour. On the quick game, it's going to be an online matchup, and for the league, it looks like you can move up or down divisions. The tour is the last one available, and this is what I want to explore, because as you play each game, it looks like you unlock more stuff, and our first one is against the Wyoming Blue Jays.
I'm Chris Berman, and you know what they say. If you can't stand the heat, go put on the pads and play football in Nashville.
You
You can tell that we are in Nashville right now, and look at how sick those jerseys look. We're also getting a coin toss animation where it goes to the other team, and for the kick meter, I think I got good power there. It's going to go almost to back that zone. I want to hit stick someone super hard. These jerseys really stand out, and that's crushing. As for the play calling screen, I'm going to call man free, and it looks like I can use this wild card to increase our speed. On this first one, they go with the run, and now it's a pass. That definitely threw me me off, but we almost picked it. And I'm going to control the rusher on this play, which ended up working out for us. Here on third down, they go with a run, and he just somehow knocked our player over and got up from it. So we're going to give up the first down. Let's just say I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stop the run because their running back is so good. And I'm literally just going to send some blitzes where we are going to hit him hard. The ball is on the ground. Please, somebody pick it up. There we go. That is huge. We are on offense now, and I'm handing it off to Barry Sanders. Get out of there, please. Get out of there. You are quicker than all of these guys. If they catch you, I'm going to be very upset. Okay. Never mind. That's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. And now I'm going to try throwing a pass to Jerry Rice. He just cooked that guy on him. He's going to catch it. That's a touchdown. In a game like this, I don't see any point in kicking an extra point, but we're not going to get it. And I didn't realize that was a halfback pass. I'm also going to be aggressive with the onside kick, which we are not going to get, but we are going to throw that guy down. And that was somehow our kicker that did that. I think the blitz is the best thing we can do, but they get us with the halfback pass, and I was not expecting it at all. Somebody bring him down. I got to say, this is a nice change of pace with all these interesting animations. And on third and four, they go with a little run, which we are going to lock up. Our player is doing a somersault and doing a snowflake on the ground, so we taunted them, and all they're doing is kicking a field goal, which they missed. Their kicker looks very upset right now, and he has given us a chance to put up even more points. We might have this wheel route if it was not underthrown. And just like NCAA football, I can't read the defense, so we are going to have to run it right back to them. I'm hoping that this is able to hit that barn in the background, but it's not going to go that far. There's only 6 seconds left in the half, so we should be able to hold them scoreless. And I don't know how he is celebrating after getting railed like that. Let's just not give up points on the last play. They go with the halfback pass again, and somehow they still have time out there. They did it again. We're going to drop the pick, but I think that was a very solid first half for the Kentucky Wildcats. We have more average yards of play than them, and to start the third quarter, we get the ball, so I'm going to try to score with Barry Sanders here. He does not get home. I need him to, and I'm just going to throw up a prayer, which is not going. It has certainly been a defensive battle for us, and that means the addition of Jamal Adams was definitely the right move. I'm covering everything here. No way their quarterback just broke those tackles. And on third down, they go with the run. We just got to hold them, which we do. That is big. It all goes back to me selecting the strong boost before the play, and we're using a 50% speed boost on this play, so I think we're going to be able to take the top off of their defense, which we weren't quite able to do, but we still catch it. On this one, I'm finally going to use the cloak ball, which means our ball carrier will be invisible, and let's see what happens because of it. I don't even know where he's at, and he is not the quickest in the world. I wish it wasn't Romeo Dobbs that took that handoff. Well, we have somebody wide open, and I can't get the throw out, so what an unfortunate ending to the third quarter, and I think it's time we try a fake play where this goes to our halfback. He passes it, and it doesn't go far enough. With the way we're playing, I should have named this team the Iowa Hawkeyes. I got it. We're going to force another fumble. This defense has been incredible.
Sends it in deep. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Svechnikov. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now.
But I reckon right down deep in your DNA, there's one little spark
Jones
left.
going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang
And
on to
that's
the puck.
fear. We have
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game.
I know. Why don't you finish the job and make the Daleks extinct?
And off the draw in possession.
Why don't you just
Pass to Rust. Graves has it in the defensive end. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stop and play.
It's hard to throw off the puck because he's got such great strength and balance, guys. We call that his unstoppable force zone away from the wheel. So really helps him maintain possession for his team.
power and wisdom.
Sends it over to Orlov.
So intelligent.
Skates across the blue line. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right.
So I broke up with my...
I'm here for you.
And he takes the feed.
Three-point line.
Stop on the play. Gets Sullivan with the paddle.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Here's a shot. Unloads one. Too much congestion in front. Takes the puck. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Hooks the pitch to Rust. zone. Ruido stick handling in his own zone. Handles the pass. Takes the feed at the point. Moves it quickly over to Carter. Oh, great reflex pass. Stop. He scores.
I've nowhere to go. My kingdom is long dead. Long dead. There's
Smart
so much
play
I
by
don't
the shooter
understand.
here. The presence
I
of
become
mind to recognize that there's a lot of
overwhelmed.
traffic and put
I'm
it to the
unsure
net.
of
And the
my
goaltender,
place.
Your
I mean, we
place
can't see this puck,
is
James.
with the
We
rest of your
can't see
people,
where it is with
dead
all of
and
these
turned to
bodies net front,
ash.
and it finds the back of the net.
The Penguins are up by 1 here in period number 2.
These are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass down low. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And now he moves it quickly to Nelson. Denied by Jari. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Carter's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Carolina's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they're still trailing this one. Sends the pass over.
And that made it just.
The Penguins cross the line and gain the zone. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Picked up along the wall by Burns. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Hammers a shot, and that goes off course off a body.
If I abide,
Ensues along the boards.
you will help me.
Carolina's regained possession of the puck. And he takes the pass. Nice zone entry on the left side.
Yes, quicker.
Quick shot! Blocked in traffic. And he takes the feed. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Carroll's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Right off the goalie mask.
Unfortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And they come away with possession here in their own end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And that's poked away by Carlson. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Eller. Battle along the wall. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Eller. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stones him in front.
Anderson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Moves it to Graves. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Ruido's lugging the puck. Sends the pass over. Slides it across to Harkins. He grabs the puck here at the point. Wristman inside. Denies him. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Great reach by Ruido. Carolina's got it along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Ruido. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Loses his balance on the play. From off the wall and onto his stick. Takes a shot. Missed the net.
Well, it's so tough to fight for the primetime slot, James, and he's there, just isn't able to capitalize or execute on his chance.
Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job. Shea's really laboring as he leaves the game, James. He's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance from the medical staff here because he cannot put any weight on that one leg.
Big part of this team, and obviously they are going to have to do without him for the next indefinite period until we get a medical update here. The setters will glide into the dot. Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck in their own end. Unloads a shot! Puck scooped up by Carter. Tries to get it over to Nieto. All alone! Big stop just as time expires in the period. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. You've got...
Shea's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Getzel's got it along the boards. He carries the puck up along the wing. Great heads-up play with the stick by Aho. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Quick feed to Burns. Tries to get it to Crosby. Poked away in the neutral zone. The Hurricanes take possession here in the open ice. Now over to Gensel. Here's a short pass to Raquel. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Shot! Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Pittsburgh's up 1-0. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Carolina's got it across the line. Centering feed! What a chance, but they can't connect. They go on the attack from the left side. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Nietzsche looks around. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Solid check to slow him down. Sends it in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
Well, just a blistering one-timer shot from that high slot area that beats the goaltender here, James. But how does he get lost in coverage in that area?
Pittsburgh's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
And he makes a save there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance! Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Pittsburgh's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Nietzsche is quick on the draw. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. Quick pass to Carter. Great use of the stick here at center ice. And now he angles it across to Ruedel. Makes his presence known on the ice. And there's the save. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Quick pass across to Achari. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Nice dish from the left wing. Puck picked up by Nieto. Handles the pass from the right wing. Shot! He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it!
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck up to the safe spot.
Pittsburgh's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Taken along the wall by Joseph.
Anderson's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
A chance in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Makes it look easy with the stop. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Joseph's got the puck in his own zone. Gets the puck in deep. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Pass across to Aho. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here he is, wristed on net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Moves it to Eller. He got all of that one. Scooped up along the wall by Smith. Works it across to Harkins. Takes the feed. Joseph's got it against the boards. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Knocked away with the stick by Carlson. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. And the puck leaves the zone. They go on the attack through center.
Pittsburgh's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
The Penguins have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Puts it on net. Makes a save again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back. Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
The Penguins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Quick feed to Stahl. Here's a chance. Scores! Look who's on the board. That's his first of the year.
Well, he's had just an outstanding performance, James. He's been dialed in. He's been at the top of his crease, but he is not going to be happy because the goose egg, it is over as he lets one by.
Carolina's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Here's a short pass to Raquel. Oh, stick save and a beaut. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Penguins are being called for tripping. As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too. Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just electing to put the puck in deep and play safe.
The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. And he turns that one aside.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. The Penguins take over on possession. Grabs control of it at the point. Way too much congestion blocks that. Shot attempt completely fails on that. A chance to get it out of harm's way here on this penalty kill.
McHale's almost out of the box.
And now it's grabbed by Burns. The man advantage is over. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Pittsburgh sliding the puck behind the net. Stopped with the waffle maker by Anderson.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Takes a whack but still hangs on. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Quick pass to Smith. And they continue to apply pressure here. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Puts it on net. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Towards the gaping net. And it misses. The Hurricanes gain possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Off a stick. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Fires towards the empty net and comes up empty. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Massive spill in the corner. Fire and into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though, but they proved to do the right things.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did, too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.